I'm Laura Keys from Caravan World. We're here at Jayco's headquarters in Dandenong, Victoria to follow the build of a caravan from start to finish. We've got exclusive behind the scenes access to the whole factory, and we're going to watch a Jayco Expander Outback caravan built from start to finish. This is pretty exciting stuff, so let's go check it out. Nine completed caravans roll off the production line at Jayco's 20-hectare factory in Dandenong, Victoria every single day. Jayco manufactures about 45% of all new RVs sold in Australia, and it plans to build about 10,000 caravans, campers and motorhomes this year. Even knowing figures like that, it's hard to comprehend the size and scale of Jayco's manufacturing operation, so we were keen to get behind the scenes and see exactly how things work in Jayco land. Jayco RVs start their life in the chassis shed, where Jayco, unlike many other manufacturers, builds its hot dip galvanised endurance chassis on site. The chassis are assembled and welded here before being sent off-site to be galvanised. Once the chassis arrive back at Jayco, all the other chassis components are added to them. This includes things like drop jacks, jockey wheels, steps, wheels, water tanks and suspension. Jayco now fits its new J-Tech independent coil spring suspension to all Outback models. Once the chassis is complete, it's towed by a forklift over to the caravan production line. The production line really has to be seen to be believed. Housed in a massive warehouse, the line comprises 35 individual stations for the caravans to move along. Caravans are lined up at each station and are moved along the line every 45 minutes. The speed at which these caravans are built is unbelievable. It takes about 3.5 days from when a chassis comes online until the caravan is complete. Firstly, a lot of wiring and electrical roughing is done. Then the floor is added before the vinyl floor covering is laid. Then the caravan is built from the inside out, so all the cabinetry and furniture is loaded up onto the caravan's floor and put into place. Then tough frame walls, which are a 5-layer sandwich panel construction, are put up and all the furniture is screwed down. While Jayco's new Silverline vans have a sandwich panel roof, Expanders still have a timber frame roof with a one-piece fiberglass skin. The roof frame, which is built from scratch and fitted in less than 45 minutes, goes on next, before the Expander's offside slide-out is installed by a specialist slide-out team. At this point, about a third of the way along the production line, Jayco vans go through an independent quality audit gate. Quality control is something Jayco really prides itself on, and the production line has 2 quality audit gates, manned by testers who are independent from the production process, as well as several more unofficial quality checks along the line. The vans will not leave the quality gate until any issues the tester finds have been rectified.
So what we realise is that quality starts from the start of the build. So as parts flow through the production areas, in the pre-assembly areas, they're quality checked, so that we're handing over a quality product from the pre-assembly to the production line.
By now, the van has started to become recognisable as a Jayco Expander, especially once the Jayco decals go on. The roof is next, with insulation and fiberglass skin added. Holes for the roof hatches and air conditioner are then cut out by a router. Next comes the entry door and the awning, before the Expander's front and rear fold-out beds and tents are installed. By this point, the van's construction is basically complete, and the rest of the changes are largely cosmetic as the interior starts to take shape. There's a lot of siliconing, cleaning, wiping, sweeping, and even more decals to add. Towards the end of the line, the van gets a final check by a qualified plumber who checks out all the gas and water fittings. The soft furnishings are the last piece of the puzzle before the van undergoes its final quality check. Every inch of the interior and exterior are gone over with a fine-tooth comb, and any issues requiring maintenance are noted down. The van will not leave the production line until every last problem has been fixed. Once complete, gleaming and shining, the brand new van is towed off the production line and out the door, ready for shipping to one of Jayco's dealerships around Australia.